Hello from Universal, another Halloween Horror Nights update video coming to you. Between today and last week, they announced all the rest of the scare zones, so we're going to be going through each one, and if they announce them, it means they're most likely they've already started building them. Grammar and English is hard. It's actually the afternoon, and I don't normally come here in the afternoon, so thinking is going to be really difficult today. But yeah, nothing new here at the front entrance as of right now, so we're going to head inside and start going straight to the right and go through all the scare zones, see if we can see any house building updates, anything like that. Also, really quick apology because I know I usually do these on Mondays and post these on Mondays, and I go like the day or two before, but I had some car issues and just had to drop a solid over $600 on my vehicle, so that was a super fun time. So it's also I'm a little flustered right now. I'm a little bit frustrated, but yeah, anyway, so we're gonna head inside, scan our tickets, and cheer ourselves up with some Halloween Horror Nights updates. Still waiting for this part to go up, but I feel like that's gonna get up closer to when actually Halloween Horror Nights starts. So we're gonna head to the right side here as usual and see what we can see. Oh shoot, you know what I didn't realize is that the Mega Movie Parade is at 6. So we're gonna rush through this area. I don't know where else the Mega Movie Parade goes by. So hopefully we will, hopefully we'll avoid it. But we're gonna try to just rush through this quick area. I don't really see anything new right now. Nothing new. These two are still here, and I don't see anything else different from these two. Nothing new in this area either, so I'm assuming once we go down that way, we'll see some more. What I think is the Swamp of the Undead scare zone has some more updates. They've got this huge boat stuck to this thing. They've got this like camo netting, and then they have some more theming here, which is super exciting. And then same thing on the other side, same as from last video. All right, well this plank on this fence is new. I like that there's like a screen there or something that you would use for like, honestly, I feel like you would use that for mining stuff or like finding gems and rocks and everything. So I don't know what it has to do with the swamp. Maybe it's a swamp thing, I don't know. Let me know. All right, we have another one of these like mirror boat thingies, except now they've got signs on them. Maybe people were stepping on them, hopefully not. But this is definitely new, and then this stuff along the fence is new, which is exciting too, because you guys remember in the first update when they had just put up a couple, I was like, oh, I hope they put these along the whole fencing, and it looks like they will be filling in all the gaps with this kind of stuff, so I think that'll be really, really cool, because if not, I think it would have left it a bit, I don't know, empty, although at night, I don't really know if you would have missed anything. Okay, my question is, there's another one of these here. Do we think there's going to be like a scare actor in here, or do we think this is just gonna be here? Maybe like a fog machine over here or something. I don't know, I feel like it looks like a scare actor could like stand on here, but I don't know, maybe it's too obvious too. Other than that though, all right, just kidding, one more. This cool boat with a tire in the back. All right, so the other scare zones are Demon Queens and Duality of Fear, Swamp of the Undead, and Torture Fair are like our band of scare zones. So we're trying to figure out like which one goes where. So obviously we know Swamp of the Dead is back there. And I know Torture Fair is toward the front where they had that sign, which we'll go look and see if there's any more progress peeking through. But that was the one that was like barricaded off. So I'm curious to see which one is going to be Duality of Fear and Demon Queens. Nothing in Simpsons Land, so we're just going to walk through, see if we can see any peaks for the Nightmare Fuel show. If there's, oh my god, a bird just almost attacked the camera. See if there's any updates for the Nightmare Fuel show construction, if there's any updates on like house building, and then if not, we are just gonna head straight over to the next scare zone. I don't hear any construction noise this time, but what I do see every time I come is this poor lonely fan misting the floor. And then we have the tall structure here still, but no sign or anything new on it. So we're gonna head this way and try to find some more scare zones. I don't see any food pop-ups here. Normally on this bridge where the Simpsons, you can kind of go to the Simpsons on this bridge, there's like food stands, but I don't see anything yet. We are still in the very early stages, but every week there's always like a ton more stuff popped up. So I'm really excited to get to the other side of the park because it doesn't seem like the first half had any new updates. We're gonna head into Diagon Alley this time because I don't know, I want to see if there's any updates in like smoke machines and stuff, because those were there last time during Horror Nights, so I want to see if there's anything we can see inside. Plus we could live for a little bit of AC right now, I'm not gonna lie, so let's go. Okay, we literally just walked in and I already see a new thing for Halloween Horror Nights, which is so exciting. So I think these are lights, and then I believe there's also a fog machine in here. So like it lights up green, and then there's like fog. Here's another box that isn't normally here for Halloween Horror Nights, I believe. And there's also lights and probably a fog machine in here too. So anything that looks crate-like that's just like randomly sitting against the wall is most likely a Horror Nights update. The other way you can tell is that there's a wire literally going all the way to plug it in. So you know that that is definitely not normally there. Okay, talk about huge construction update in here. Are you joking? Oh. This is like a stage. And there's also like things in here which makes me think that there's gonna be like mist or fog coming out of those, like, kind of looks like a grate, if you know what I mean. But it also kind of looks like they could be standing on it potentially. And maybe there's like something going on, or it's just a smoking grate with just a bunch of theming around it, which honestly wouldn't be mad about that either. But oh my gosh, it looks so cool. This is so exciting. I found some more wires. I think my goal is going to be to just find all the sneaky little wires that they aren't doing a good job of hiding. But I know you can, if you work here, I'm sorry. It's really just a joke. It's just a cable management joke, I promise. I see another one. Okay, more crates and more hidden lights and fog machines. Well, potential fog machine. I don't know if every single one of these has a fog machine, but this is exciting. All right, I'm over here in this section, and look what I found. Blum House, perhaps? This is so exciting. Obviously, don't climb on this when you come, but right down the middle, you have Blum House. But then over here you have B&H, and over here you have B&H. So we're currently standing by the huge structure, okay? And can we see this in the camera? I can't really tell if you can tell, but it's like a green and black. And so this is obviously the same coloring as Enter the Blum House, which I would assume is this a scare zone? Because normally it's a house, but maybe it's a scare zone. Because it doesn't really match the coloring of any of the other scare zones here. And then we have this giant structure here, which I wonder if someone's going to be standing up there, but that's right across from this frame. And then right over here, we've got a bar already set up, and then another Blumhouse sign over there. So I'm going to assume, obviously this is for Halloween Horror Nights, but it looks like it might be even open now. There's barricades here, but Chez Alcatraz, there's a bar there. I'm assuming that's what this is going to be, but either way, there's always a bar here for Halloween Horror Nights, so if this isn't for Halloween Horror Nights, there will be one. And then there's another Blumhouse sign here where all these people are sitting on the sign that says, "Do not climb." Love that for Universal. I'm so sorry people don't listen. Well, the wall is down here, and we know this is definitely for Torture Fair, and it looks like that's a speaker up there. And so there's no wall here anymore. There isn't anything other than these painted lamps here, lampposts. We're gonna go over there and see what's over there since they took the wall down there too, but this is definitely Torture Fair. Okay, unfortunately, I can't really see what's over there for Halloween Horror Nights updates. It doesn't really look like too much though, but the parade is coming, so we're kind of blocked. We're gonna go around this big crowd right now. Here's a little glimpse. This is the coolest float, this and the Back to the Future one. Oh, and the E.T. one. All right, I'm gonna get out of this crowd and then I'll give my final thoughts on what we saw. I also wanted to just really quick give a huge shout out to all the techs working on the lighting for Halloween Horror Nights and all the decor and anybody who's working on the decorations in general, but specifically like the lighting and the fog machines and stuff, because I got a couple people who commented on some of my videos saying like, oh, we really appreciate the people who like actually appreciate the lighting fixtures and all that stuff, and like of course we do. Are you kidding me? Because I told them too, like without the lighting, without the ambiance, without the fog machines, there's no Halloween Horror Nights. There's absolutely no Halloween Horror Nights. So thank you guys for all of you who are working on that stuff, because seriously, I know it's a lot of work, I know it's hot, so thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Now that we escaped part of the crowd, so first things first, the Blumhouse one is definitely 1000% a scare zone. Anyway, so let's go through that one more time then. Here are the ones that we do know. We know Blumhouse is in that area in front of Fast and Furious. We know the Swamp of the Undead is in the area where like the trees are, that like walk in the Central Park area. Torture Fair we know is kind of next to the lake or the lagoon where the show is, closer to Mummy. So the ones that we don't know are Duality of Fear, Demon Queens. So my question is, where do we think those are gonna go? I really can't tell right now with there not being any other theming out, so we'll just have to keep coming and see. Maybe every week we'll get a new release for a new scare zone. Overall, I would say today was pretty successful in terms of updates, lots of new scare zone updates, and then also lots of new stuff. Obviously, the Diagon Alley has a ton more. Sorry, I really can't see. Diagon Alley has a ton more lights and fog machines and stuff, which is really exciting. And I don't really see or couldn't see any construction updates on houses or anything, but hopefully we'll see them soon. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this update. Stay tuned for next week, next Monday. These are usually Mondays, I promise. Have a wonderful week and a magical month, and I'll see y'all in the next one.